everyone, I'm Miss Meredith and I'm a librarian at the Des Plaines Public Library, and I'm so excited that you've come today for virtual story time. Today I have a favorite read aloud to share with you. This is called Mel Fell and it's by Corey R. Tabor, and this book is just so fun from the get-go. So there's something I want to show you right away about this book. Most of our books open like this, but this book opens like this. You say, ooh, ah. One student I read this book to says it kind of opens like a laptop. I thought that was really clever. And on the back of this cover, I really like to show this. We get to see where our main character Mel lives, at the very tippy top of this tall tree. And that'll be important for our story to understand what's gonna happen. So again, this story is called Mel Fell, and I want to give a special thank you to HarperCollins Publishers for letting us share this story with you. So let's open up our special laptop book. Let's see. Mel Fell. Oh my goodness. One day when Mama was away, Mel decided it was time to learn to... What's something that birds need to learn how to do? That's right, they have to learn how to fly, or maybe find things for their nest and learn how to eat and all those things. But this book is about a bird learning how to fly. She had been in the nest long enough. "Aren't you scared?" asked her sister Pim. "Yes," said Mel, "but I won't let that stop me." Oh, I love that. She's scared, but she's gonna try anyways. I love that. She looked down. Can you look down? Imagine you're at the tippy top of that tall tree. Oh, it's such a long way down. I don't know if you've ever been at the very top of a building or somewhere high up and you look down and you realize how high up you are. That's what Mel's doing right here. She looked down. "It sure is a long drop," said her brother Pip. "Well," said Mel, "I've got wings." Mel was scared, and it was a long drop, but today was the day that she would fly. Let's see. I love how the book opens this way, this special way. It helps us see the tall tree. That was clever of the illustrator. "See you soon," she told her siblings. She jumped, she flipped, she spread her wings, and then she flew? No, she didn't fly, she fell. Look at her two siblings, they're covering their eyes. I can't look. Mel fell and fell. Who'd she fall past first? That's right, a family of owls, probably saying, "Oh no." The squirrels tried to catch her. They really did. They'd grown quite fond of those squeaky little chirpers upstairs. Blast! Nuts! Oof! Aye! But it was no use. They missed her by a whisker. So I guess the squirrels, their upstairs neighbor, is Mel's family. She looks so calm in all these pictures while she's falling. I kind of like to look at the eye on Mel to see how she's feeling. She looks so calm. Oh, who's this? Some bees, right? "Zee-zil-zay-zoo," said the bees. Which means "we will save you" in bee language, it says down here. But they barely slowed her down. Oh, they are trying so hard. This is sure a tall tree. Even the spider lent a hand. Well, 8 of them, because spiders have 8 legs, 8 little hands. Oh, and look, Mel fell through the web and there must have been a little fly caught in there, and the fly says, "I'm free." Lucky day for the fly. But still, Mel fell. Look at this. This is one of my favorite characters in this book. It's sort of like a little snail slug. Are snails and slugs fast or slow? Slow, right? So look at this. He says, "Do not fear, helpless little bird. I will catch you." Is he gonna be fast enough? I don't think so. It says, but still, Mel fell. She fell and fell. Oh my goodness, look at these little ants trying to help. So sweet. Oh, and who do we have here? Another little creature, that's right, a little ladybug. Oh no! Look at Mel's eye now on the bottom there. She doesn't look so calm anymore. Her eyeball is going boing. Splash. Can you say that? Splash. Where'd she go? If she made a splash, she went in the... Where'd she go? You're right, in the water. She went in the water. Oh no. That's not where birds are supposed to be. Mel dived into the water. She snapped her beak and caught a fat little fish. Oh, this is so cool, readers. The book is giving me instructions. It says to turn the book. Very cool. So now I know to keep turning my book. Uh-oh, that fish doesn't look so happy. So it says, remember, it just said she caught a fat little fish. She kicked her legs. She wiggled her tail feathers. She spread her wings. And then she flew. Mel flew and flew. Now our fish looks a little bit nervous. What's happening? As Mel flew by the spider, she clapped her hands, all 8 of them. And look, she even spelled a little word in cursive in her web that says, "Yay!" That reminds me of Charlotte's Web. The bees said, "Huzzah! Huzzah!" I love these illustrations. It makes me so happy to see Mel flying. The squirrels raced her to the top. There's still her little fish who's pretty concerned. Mama was waiting when she got there. I flew, said Mel. Oh, who did she drop? Who did she drop? That's right, she dropped the fish. And this is one of my favorite details in this book. The fish now says, "I'm flying, I'm flying." Oh my goodness. Is he really flying, that fish? No. But seems like he or she's having fun falling. "I knew you could," said Mama. "I knew I could too," said Mel. Look at, there's her brother and sister, Pim and Pip. They're so excited for her. And here's a fun little detail again. It says, splash. So that, I think, means our fish made it back to the water. And here's a little word bubble That's the same kind of word bubble that goes with our snail slug creature. And of course, they say, "Do not fear, helpless little fish. I will catch you." But we know he didn't, right? Because we saw the splash. My goodness. I love this picture. And then on the last page, it shows Mel trying to help her brother and sister. They don't look so sure about learning to fly. One of my favorite things about this story is it kind of got me curious about Mel, because it told me in the back of the book, the author left a note that said that Mel is a kind of bird called a kingfisher. And they really do catch fish by diving into the water from tree branches or wires. And I really wanted to see that. So I looked up a video of a kingfisher flying, and I started researching and learning more about it, looking at YouTube videos and all different things. And I love how this sweet little story about a bird led me to be curious about kingfishers. I even found out that my daughter had a little kingfisher stuffed animal at home. And it's really so cool to see. So I encourage you to get curious about kingfishers. They really, really do dive straight down into the water and catch a fish for their food. And then they soar up out of the water, and it is just such a cool thing to see. And I think kingfishers might be one of my favorite animals now that I learned that. So I'm so glad you joined us for story time today. You can check out Mel Fowl at the Des Plaines Public Library, along with all sorts of wonderful books about birds, fiction, stories about birds, and nonfiction books that will tell you information about birds. And we hope you'll stop by and see us soon. Bye.